Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. I am Amanda, and today I wanted to do a full moon lunar eclipse reading. This moon's going to be crazy, y'all. This is on November 8th. I am very aware this is the same day as the full moon. I am late. I'm like the white rabbit today. I'm late. And not only that, I've tried to start your reading about 10 times today, and my little dog, the one that's sniffing at my... He is going wild, y'all. Something is going to go wild. And I feel like it's going to be something good because he's just got this huge smile on his face right now. Okay, let's jump into it. This full moon is going to bring shocking events for everyone. This is going to be on a collective level and independently. It's going to probably shake foundations. You know, we're voting today. You know, so I really feel like there's going to be a lot of shifts going on, you know. Huge shifts are happening. As always, as I've been saying for the last 3 months, because we've been building up to it, and this is the time is now. Whatever is old and is stagnant, it's got to go. It cannot stay in our lives anymore. We need new energy. You know, we have a shift going on. Let's take advantage of this energy and just go ahead and let whatever stale be behind us, and then just, you know, focus on the new, on what you want in life. So this has to do with attachments, identities, outdated ways of being, and just all the way around new. You know, we're going to get into a new vibration. That's beautiful, especially for us Pisces, because I feel like for the last years, we've been going through a lot, and it's like things have been breaking us down, you know, in the last few years. And I think that's because right now it's time for us, as Pisces, it's time for us to build upon anew and to enjoy the abundance that we've really, you know, deserve, because we've worked hard. We have. A lot of us have done a lot of shadow work in the last few years, and it's just time for us to upgrade, you know. So we're going to get out of that energy, that heavy energy that we've been in for the last few years. That's lifting. It's probably started lifting for us probably in August. You know, we've had hiccups since then. It hasn't been all rainbows and sunshine, but it has been a lot easier for us Pisces. And I mean, I don't know, not for all. I can't say it has been easy for everyone, okay, because I mean, everybody has their own situations, but I'm saying the energy has been a little more at a pace where we can work with it, you know. So we're getting through. So also, truths are going to be revealed. They can't be hidden any longer. So expect people to come and speak their truth to you, or expect to speak your truth to others, you know. And I just feel like that. I see the Justice card with this. I just feel like the truth is going to bring balance, you know. Whatever truth that you come into is going to bring balance into your life at this time. And I really feel like that's the best thing that could happen, you know. We just need balance. Anyway, so this energy is going to hurry things along for us, which is what we need. And also, you know, we're getting into a place where a lot of things are going on, and a lot of people are frustrated, and they're bitter. People are so bitter right now. And it's like this week, you know, kind of pull yourself back from the chaos and kind of put yourself into something a lot more creative, and a lot, you know, get your creation flowing, because once you get your creation flowing, that's whenever your intuition's coming in. I know a lot of Pisces are leveling up spiritually. I just had I think it was a Virgo reading that was leveling up too. So if you have Pisces and Virgo in your chart, especially your big three, you're going to really experience a level up in, you know, the spiritual aspect in life, and how you see things, the perspectives are going to change, and you're kind of going to come into a place just of happiness, and just like a very good vibration, you know. You're going to level up vibration wise. Okay, so with all that said, let's get started into the reading for the week. This is for Pisces, and this is going to be energy from now until Monday. I think Monday's the 14th, y'all. November 14th. So this will be for a good the next 7 days. Okay. I mean, I'm aware this is Tuesday, but let's just put it for 7 days. All right, what is the energy surrounding Pisces? Are y'all coming in as yourself? We got the Hangman. Okay, you hanging back, Pisces. What's going on with this? Let's see. I think you're just hanging back from a lot of things that are coming your way. You know, a lot of maybe opportunities. Some opportunities might be shown to you, and you're just holding back because you have something better in your you have better ideas than what's coming towards you. I feel like you might be juggling a little bit. Okay, let's see. What's crossing Pisces during the full moon week? Let's see. Why are you hanging back? Yeah, you have visions, and this is a visionary leader. You know exactly where you want to go, so you're hanging back from options or things that aren't going to serve you within this dynamic, within this time. You're like, no, maybe you might have an option to go and go to work on something, but maybe you see there's also conflict. And you're like, no, I'm just going to go my way, King of Wands. You could have a person in your life that acts as a King of Wands. A King of Wands he's very inspirational. He's honorable, and he's, like I said a minute ago, a visionary leader. So you might have somebody in your life like that you're holding back from. I'm so sorry, my dog has just got he never gets like this, y'all. It's till I get on trying to do. And I've done took 3 squeaky toys from him. Here's one. And here's one. We're just going to have a pile beside us so we won't be squeaking the whole time. He's probably like, Mama, what did I do? What could no longer be hidden for Pisces? I feel like somebody's going to come into your life with this King of Wands. And he's ambitious, and he's like, let's do this, and you're iffy about it. I can't wait to clarify that. You're iffy about it. You're hanging back. You're like, maybe I need a little more information. The Ace of Wands is what no longer could be hidden, so I really feel like there is a new opportunity here to be had, right? And that can't be hidden anymore. There's something new that has to happen, a new journey, a new a way of looking, a new perspective, or even, a new way of living. What does Pisces need to embrace? Your energy showed up twice, y'all. This is this is within you, I know there could be somebody that's coming in and wants a new beginning, and they know within that they want this new beginning, but you're also mirroring this person, and you're saying, hey, I'm standing in my stance. I'm not backing down. I want to know answers. I want to know, what can you bring? What are you bringing? I don't think you're just going to run towards this King of Wands or this opportunity. I really feel like you're going to go within, and you're going to really sit and think about what you're going to do next. Of course you're here watching a reading, right? You could be watching readings on it, and you're like, I really just need to know, is this person going to come towards me at 100, or are they going to be like they used to be and be that 9 of Wands energy? What do you need to let go of, Pisces? King of Cups. Okay. All right. King of Cups. The King of Cups is wise. You need to embrace your, it's just so weird, because you need to embrace your intuition, but then you need to let go of the King of Cups. Could this be a second person? Because if you're embracing your wisdom, and that's what you should be, that's what the universe says you need to embrace, but then you don't need to let go of your wisdom, right? You don't need to let go of being, do you need to let go of being open? going to get into that. We're going to clarify these. What are you learning? What is Pisces learning? Justice. Ooh. Okay, were you learning that something wasn't fair? There wasn't something that was being fair between the two of you and the King of Wands? That's why you're holding back. Five of Wands, Six of Wands. This is a new beginning, y'all, that came out. And it wasn't successful, okay? Because there was some kind of bickering between you and another person. Could be this King of Wands. There was kind of a bickering between the two of you, or some kind of, you know, they weren't on the same page as you as for some reason. And so you're holding back because, you know, it didn't pan out. Or was it justice in the past? Ooh, and you're learning that. What is your blessing? I can't wait to get into this. King of Swords, y'all have got 3 kings on the... So your blessing is that you're authoritative and you're going by the book. Okay, this gets deep, okay? This gets deep. It's almost like there's a King of Wands that's coming at you and they're wanting a new beginning, but you're hanging back. And you're using your wisdom. You're in that high priestess mode. You're conscious of everything going about you. You're conscious of the way this King of Wands treated you in the past. You're conscious of how many times you've put energy in, and this King of Wands maybe didn't put energy back into you. I think he's coming up as the King of Wands upright, because this King of Wands really has changed the way he has the way he's acting. He didn't come in reverse, because he doesn't have the same energy that he used to have, okay? But the universe is saying, you know, maybe you need to let go of being so open all the time, you know? And maybe you need to question this with the justice. Question why it wasn't balancing out, you know? And then it says, and your blessing is you speaking the truth and saying how you feel in the situation. That yes, it is a good idea for you to hold back, because you don't need to be open with this individual right off bat. Now, if you want to go back toward, we're going to look up what's coming next. I'm gonna say this before that, though. If you want to go towards this person, that's all up to you, you know? But the universe is saying, if you go towards this person, yes, a new beginning could occur, but it's not in your favor to be open like you were before, okay? I don't know why, but what they're saying is go by the book, you know? Don't just open your heart up and you ask questions before you let this person back into your life. 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups on the bottom. 4 of Wands, this can be stable. But I'm telling you, Pisces, you have to analyze your emotions, okay? Because it's for your best. It's for your best interest. Because if you do not question this person before you jump into something with them, you will always have that nagging feeling behind you that's going to it's going to change the dynamic in the situation, because you never got that off your chest. So you're going to have maybe, you might have, like, not jealousy, but like, man, what's the word for it? I don't know. It's just, you know, you're going to have some kind of, I can't believe I don't know the word for that. It's on the tip of my tongue. You need some kind of clarity, because it's not all going to be clear, you know? There's going to be still that in the background of, because I have a feeling this person will tell you exactly what went on if you ask. I don't feel like they're going to speak their truth unless you ask the situation. You know, like what really happened? Like, why did you just leave me? Why did you ghost me or something, you know? And let them explain, because I'm telling you, they're not going to come in and they're not going to be open with that, but they're going to want to go forward, and they will be a changed person. But for your benefit, I would address it, because it's going to be nagging you. If you don't address it, it will nag you from here on with this person. Okay, what's coming up for Pisces? I'm curious now. What's coming up for Pisces? The Lovers, a choice. think this is a hard choice, you know? This is a very hard choice for you to make. Of am I or am I not going to go towards this person? Because you're standing here as the hangman, the high priestess. This person is standing here as the king of wands, and he is, I feel like he's changed. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. He's not in that Knight of Wands. He's not looking to be in and out like he was before. Judgment. He's like, I know that's how I was in the past, and I'm not going to act like that in the future. What's the Hangman? What is the energy surrounding Pisces? What is this Hangman for full moon? Clarify the Hangman. Yeah, you're hanging back. You're like, I probably have other options out here. You might block yourself. You might be like, no, I'm going to end. Ooh, Pisces. Now, that could be a transition from, feeling like you couldn't do this before, and then now you're like, well, maybe I might give it a chance, but it really doesn't look like it. It looks like you're going to block this option and you're going to end it, but we're going to get deeper, okay? We're at 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. That's like, a little frustration within your happiness. What is King of Wands? That's working on building your happiness, but having a little frustration. This is King of Wands. And 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. The Hermit, the Fool, the World. Okay, so this person has distanced themselves from you. And they went in. They were like, I need to figure out what's going on with me. So they distanced themselves from you. And while they distanced themselves from you, they really came into a place, because you got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom, 3 of Swords, and the Magician. And it's kind of like, even the Knight of Pentacles, this could be over a period of like months. Even a season, a season to a year, this person has been held back from you. Okay? So we got the Fool. This person, whenever they went in and they looked, they became conscious of the energy that you had, of, that loving Pisces energy. And they really reflected. They were in a place of reflection. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. It was like they were by themselves. And we got the Magician here. So it was kind of like they changed the dynamic, within them. They grew. They learned. What is this Ace of Wands? What no longer can be hidden? I really feel like that's this person wanting to come in and collaborate. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. They're wanting to come in. They're wanting to tell you the truth. And the Knight of Wands was wanting to be in reverse. The truth. They can't do this back and forth anymore, and they know it. I really feel like they had a situation outside of you that they were dealing with, and it was like an obsession, or it was just something that really put them into a foul mood, and they just didn't have that good energy, that 9 of Cups energy. But when they put they had a breakthrough, and they got creative, with their, I don't know, with their consciousness, almost. That's what I want to say. They got creative with their consciousness. That's so weird. But it's really the fact of it. They really went in, and they looked at how they viewed you and how they looked at life. And they walked away from their previous life, wanting to come and offer you a new beginning. The Emperor. Build. They want to build with you. This could be, this could be a masculine in your life. What is this High Priestess for? What do you need to embrace? That's a lot of swords. Brace your straight. Okay, I want you to look at where you have been and where you're going, with this person, and embrace your strength. I think you need to embrace what you've learned. We got the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant in this deck is the teacher. What have you learned from this situation? Because I feel like in the past you might have had a lot of like sleepless nights and just worry and fear in this situation, and it really put you in a place of restriction. It was like, there was a breakthrough here. What is this breakthrough about? What do you need to embrace? Your new breakthrough. You learn from this situation. You learned that this situation made you stressed out. Made you stressed out and you felt restricted. This person maybe, they might not have been open. That's a lot of thoughts. Okay. Ten of Swords. Let's just start with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. The Hierophant and the Star. You need to embrace a new hope. Maybe in this, I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to say about it. In this anxiety and this fear around this situation, okay? I really feel like, the Hierophant here, the High Priestess, and the Star, that is a huge, I don't know, that's a connection. The High Priestess, she's connected. She knows all, right? The Hierophant, it's like God, it's teacher. And the Star, that's healing, your soul calling, and it's like all put together, such powerful energy. And I really feel like you need to embrace your power and let go of this fear, let go of the worry, the guilt, whatever, the self-sabotage, the restriction, the victimizing, let it go. And I'm not saying y'all were doing that. I'm just saying that's what these cards are saying. Let it go. And put in energy into your power. And that power is spiritually. That's the spiritual power. Also, this person sees you as, because the Emperor's standing here looking at the High Priestess like eyeballs right on her. I really feel like this is you being seen as a higher, like somebody is looking at you and they're saying, I really want to come in and I want to do this right this time because I see something now that I didn't see before. And I know it was hard. I shouldn't have, I should have looked at it, but I wasn't able to look at it in that way because I had so much, I fear, so much fear. Because I really feel like this person really wanted to extend their energy to you in the past, but they had fear. And that could have been lead into that devil energy that we just talked about a minute ago. That person couldn't let go of that devil energy, and that could have been fear too. Okay, 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Oh, we went over that. This person's been trying to get creative. How can I impress Pisces? What is this King of Cups you need to let go of? Any restlessness, okay? Because we got the 4 of Swords. That's restlessness. And I really feel like in the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, that's change that needs to be had, okay? And I said earlier, for you, this is you need to let go of being so open towards this person. And I think that's just you needing to say, hey, I've put a lot of energy into you. I've had, and all I got back was deception. I felt uneasy for a very, very long time. I'm very, very frustrated in this situation. You need to let this person know that. you juggled this situation for a very long time, and it was like you had got to a point, or you are at a point right now where you are like, you know what, I'm sitting on my own throne, and I'm walking away from this situation. I'm picking my emotions up, and I'm moving out of this situation because it's just not fair to me. What is this Justice? But I don't think, I don't really get that. I don't know. We're going to get in this Justice. Okay, well, what you're learning is this person's a stalemate, and y'all are on the different pages, and you're ready to walk away. You're like, you know what, I'm changing this chapter. I'm ready to move forward away from this. Three of Swords, you really hurt me very bad, which breaks down because Seven of Swords is here, and that breaks down to the Four of Swords. You rested, and you were like, no, I'm good for the next one. So this is where your King of Swords is coming in. This is your blessing, Now, I'm not saying not all of y'all walk away from this person, I don't think. But I really feel like a majority of you are. What is your blessings? Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I think you're just going to plan. Your blessing is like you're just, you're going to sit in a place either way. If you take this person back or not, you're going to sit in a place of where you're comfortable, okay? You're keeping, and this is telling me that you're just, you're thinking with your head and not your heart in this situation now. And I see that with all these swords right here. You're thinking with your head and not your heart. And that's the way that it's been supposed to be. I think that was the message in the whole situation. Like, I really feel like this person had a pull on you in the past, and y'all have went through a lot, a lot of back and forth. And this person's saying, I don't want to do that back and forth anymore. I do want to come in. But in a way, what you saying, no, I'm going to change this chapter. I'm going to go forward with my own thing. It's almost like, you're going to sit pretty no matter what. So that's your blessing, And it's time for you to make plans, decisions, and make a choice of what you want in life. What is this Lovers for what's coming up next? Okay, so I really feel like you're just going to make a decision. We got the Devil and the Magician, and I really feel like with the Devil and the Magician here, you feel like this person really is a manipulator, and this person really is, he's toxic, or she's toxic, whoever this is. So you're making a choice to stay into that pure energy. The Page of Cups, she's creative, and she's her water's flowing. There's a river behind her, and she's just standing there painting, and she's just in this lovely energy. She's got her own cup in her hand, and she's like, working on myself and on my purity. And I don't feel like that you roll, we're on a different page of this, and in the past you were a player, you were in and out. And I'm going to head my own way, because I feel like that you're just too fearful to approach this situation again. Like you learned your lesson, okay? And you just, you analyzed your emotions, and you walked away, and you called judgment on it. You put up a block, and you said, no, you could come in and you could try to sweep me off my feet all you want. This great giant breakthrough that I've been looking for is just not fair. Why didn't you do this in the past? And this full moon, that's how I feel like you're you're going to treat this person. I mean, will it change in the future? Maybe. But right now, you are teaching this person a lesson. You're saying, you're not going to come towards me, and you're not going to act like a player ever again. It's not happening. And you're sitting here as the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You're attracting, and you're nurturing. That's what this person wants too. They're like, oh, my Pisces is so nurturing and loving. You know, there's that Pookie baby vibes again. Want to come in and get your nurture and love. And I'm not saying that's what this person's intentions are, but if that's in the past, that's how it was. But now this person, they're trying to come in with their truth. They're saying, I don't want to be that Knight of Wands anymore. I really want to come in and I want to show you. I want to collaborate with you. And I want to open up to you. Ace of Wands. I want a new beginning. But I never, not once. And that's so strange. Because I never got that Ace of Cups. That true, self-expression. I wonder where my ace is. Because usually it pops out a million times, y'all. That Ace of Cups is always here. And I never got it. And that just makes me wonder. I don't see her. Maybe she's not in this one. Well, that's really weird. Okay, so let's get on. I'm going to pull some more. See from the love, messages of love. Well, I already had 30 minutes. How did we get at 30 minutes? 31, 32. Okay. Alright, for Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? This full moon. What is this person wanting with Pisces? New love. Interference. What's this interference? Okay, so this person is they are wanting to release any type of interference between you and them. They're saying, I want to release it. We got the release interference and we got new love. I want to come in and I want a new love. I want to recommit to this love and develop something new. Start a whole new with you. That's what this person's, what's their true intentions? Their true intentions to protect you from anything, protect you from their self. Where this person wasn't protective in the past over you, they are open. They're wanting to be protective over you in the future. They really do. It is. It's like this person, they don't get through anything in their day without thinking of you. Oh, okay, well. This is a higher relationship, a dynamic between the two of you. This is fated. This could be, it could be because of, soul contracts or whatever, past life lover or whatever, but it is meant for you and this person to be in each other's lives at one point in life. It could have been for just a season. It could be for years. It could be your whole entire life. But for one part of your life, y'all are supposed to interact with each other, because I really feel like this is a learning phase, and I feel like you both mirror each other on a way, and you can kind of see yourself in this other person on some aspects, not that player aspect, or that way that this person might have not kept you in consideration, not like that. But yeah, this person's going to want forgiveness. They said, I've seen the obstacles. I know that we've been through a lot, and I know that I have done a lot towards you. But this person's true love. They have seen this. They cannot handle you rejecting them. And I'm going to tell you now, Pisces, y'all going to reject this person. They're going to say, I don't care if it's fated or not. This person, I see this person different than I ever have in my life. Why? It was that third party, And I'm just going to throw this out there. It is safe to trust in this situation. Why? Why is it safe? Who is it safe to trust? Is it safe to trust this person? They're going to get vulnerable with you. It was like they had to detach themselves to be able to get vulnerable with you. It was like they had something that pulled them in the past that they weren't able to let go of to even, focus on anything else. Now, this could be a work or, other person, or this could be just a situation in life, period. And they're like, no, now I was in denial before, and because I wasn't able to detach, to see things clearly, and detach from something from the past. But now I'm getting into a place where I can be vulnerable, and I do want to be vulnerable with you. This person might even come in and ask you to marry them. But I really think you're like, I really feel like you're on a different page than I am, because we've been through so much and you never opened yourself up. And that's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. The universe is like, do it, Pisces. Go for it. So many cards, and I'm trying to be like, no, don't go for it. Y'all, please do what you feel is right for you. Only you know what is right for you, okay? So I'm not going to try to steer you in any direction, but I'm going to tell you now. The universe says, take the leap of faith. Accept this. Accept that this went the way it went. Have this second chance. You have mastered the lesson. You're ready to know the answer. You already know the answer. And I really feel like deep inside of you, you want it, but you're like, no, I'm going to live in the here and now. Right now, I don't need anything disrupting my life. And that is so up to you. If you don't want anybody to come in and disrupt your life right now, go slow. Take your time. If this person has been very closed off or unavailable to you in the past, and now they're feeling different and they want to come in, just take your time, because they took their time, right? Why can't you take your time? If it's meant to be, it will be. It will happen if it's meant to happen, and it will not happen if it isn't meant to happen, right? So just don't even force it. I don't feel like you want to force it at all. I feel like you're not scared of it, but you're like, I've learned my lesson, and that's what you're saying. I've learned my lesson in this situation, but I really feel like the lesson that you learned in this situation was to build you up and to break down that karmic energy between you and this person. Okay? So you can heal that karmic energy, and y'all can come together peacefully in balance without that energy interfering, because there was an interference. It doesn't have to be a person or a situation. It could have been an interference karmically. You just karmically weren't on that level as each other, right? So now it's kind of like you come in and you've kind of healed. Both of you have healed in areas that you needed to heal in, and now you kind of look at things at a different perspective, and you might, I don't know, you might find some kind of love that you never knew you could have with this person. You never know. But the universe is saying you're hanging back right now. I mean, these cards say right here you're hanging back. And, I mean, go slow. Take your time. You know what to do when this person comes to you. You will know what's going to be best for you, and do that. Please take your own advice, okay? All right, y'all, I'm ending that here. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a beautiful full moon, and I will talk to y'all later. Love and light. Bye-bye.